going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, guys. A brand new class has opened up at Jackson Dragway. They're holding it on the same night that they hold the radial small tire class, mean street class. The same night they do that, they're doing an extreme daily class. Now, this class is not ruled to death. However, it is ruled enough to try to keep people from racing down. At the beginning of the video, you'll see all the rules, but there's a couple rules that is just there try to prevent people from racing down. We're trying our best to eliminate that for this class. One of the rules is you can only enter, if you enter this class, you can't enter another class. So this is the class you enter, this is the only class you can enter. So it deters guys that are really fast from wanting to race down. They're wanting that bigger prize money sometime in the higher up class, so they're not going to race down to race in our class. This is a heads up class. It is meant for cars like my 22, like this car, like Hellcats, ZL1s. Not stock Hellcats and ZL1s, modified ones, but it's a class for all of us to go out and be able to compete. I'm trying to get more of you to come out. Now, we had people come down from Kentucky. Thank you guys. We had all types of cars show up, and it was a really enjoyable night. There wasn't no arguing. It was just a fun night of racing, and I had a lot of fun. And I'm really excited about this class because every class is created for cars like this, and car count's not there, so they give in, they alter the rules, they start allowing more cars in, and then it just becomes a slower small tire class. One thing for sure, guys, if we don't keep showing up for the class, it will not progress. For example, this car, my 22 transmission messed up. I didn't know if it was going to be possible once we sent out the converter Circle D and did everything we had to do, if it was going to be ready for this class. I had this 16 GT. It was on the back burner. I've had it for a few months, didn't really talk about it, and I'll do another video about this car and talk to you about everything that's done to it. But I had this on the back burner, and we essentially changed the car up, pulled some parts off the 22, put the ESS on the 16, and made it sure that it fit all the rules for this class to make sure that we showed up to support this class. Because, you know, if I sit here and talk to people and they talk to the track to get this class started and I don't show up, you know, it really sucks. So we put this car together, and this was its first outing for this class. So guys, watch the video. I hope you enjoy it. And remember, if you're in the West Tennessee area or anywhere close, come down, show your support for this class. And in the description, all my social media, and I will be posting the dates for future races for this class. But anyway, guys, let's get to the video. First test pass in. Let's see how it does. Thank you. 621 at 115. So 148, 60 foot. All right. Second round of testing. We're gonna see what it does. Main thing tonight is I want to be consistent and get some good data for Daryl, which reminds me, start that up. So 621 at 117 with a 149.60. Alright guys, so our first round we are going actually against the Z01 Camaro that we have ran a few times with a silver car. He's here. We drew each other first round. This is chip draw. Thank you. So winner 617 at 115 with a 148.60. Guys, we're going into the second round. I drew another Camaro, and so we're gonna see what we can do. When a 617 last pass, so car's getting quicker. Thank you. 609 at 118. Hell yeah. 143 60 foot. 609 at 118.6 mile per hour. All right, guys, we're going to semifinals, and we got us a Hellcat over here. This is not your typical Hellcat, though. These two Hellcats that are left mean business. They are really fast. So we're going to do all we can do. We're going to see if we can get another PB out of the car, and we're going to do what we can do and go A to B and have fun, and hopefully we pull off a miracle here. Actually went slower. I actually went a 615 at 117, a 144.60. Alright guys, we're going to the finals, and we got another Hellcat that is not your typical Hellcat. So, not sure how this is going to play out, but we're going to try our best. Thank you. So 614 at 117 with a 145 60 foot. So the car is consistent depending on my 60 foot. Hell yeah. All right, so as you can see, we made it to the finals, and I just didn't have enough. And sometimes we just don't have enough, and I don't care how that race would have panned out. He did treat me a little bit. I don't care if I would have. There was no way I was winning that race. You know, he's got that car right, that it was our first weekend out. But guys, you know, we're not stopping with this car. We're gonna make this car faster. We got some plans for it, so stay tuned. Like I said, in the next video, we're going to go in depth over this car and show you everything that's done to it. If you meet the rules that are at the beginning of the video, come out to the track and let's have some fun. All you guys down in Mississippi, you're some fast cars down there, you're on foot brake, you know who you are. You know, your times are not going to be shown. Anyway guys, that's enough rambling. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.